Hello guys, Zark11 here, and today welcome to Tf2. Today I'm going to sort of ask a question, and basically it's a question comparing two scout primaries. One of them is the Force of Nature, as you can see here, and the other one is the good old trusty, reliable scattergun. Now, this comparison is to see more like, what's better statistically, because in my opinion, they're both equal and they're both really good, and they're both, like, if you combo them up with certain weapons, they're very effective. Like, the only downside con for me for the Force of Nature is as two shots, and if you miss those two shots, you're kind of weak and you're gonna die. But other than that, I have no gripes with the weapon. But I do like my good old scattergun once in a while. So, I don't know. But this video will generally compare them, and we'll see, I guess, what comes up on top, I guess. I don't know. Now, as we can see here are the statistics for the Force of Nature. 50% firing speed and all those jazz. Now, in context, that actually sounds pretty useful, and honestly, now that I read the stat, I actually don't know if it exists, because I haven't seen it yet. But, I mean, I haven't noticed it in combat, that's what I mean. But honestly, in my opinion, the scattergun does have some advantages over the Force of Nature, more or less due to the fact that it has 6 shots rather than 2, and if you miss some of those shots, you have more shots to actually do something rather than missing. And in my opinion, this is where the scattergun shines, because in my opinion, the Force of Nature versus 1v1 scout duels, the Force of Nature is basically a useless weapon against the scattergun, but against anything else, it's alright. Now, in most people's opinion, the scattergun is better than the Force of Nature, but I wouldn't dismiss the Force of Nature entirely. Like, if your aim is good enough as a scout, those 2 shots, you can make it work. Another thing you must know about the Force of Nature's quirks is that you have to, like, even if you waste 1 shot, you have to reload. Reload all the time. So therefore, you're prepared if any enemy tries to sneak up on you or flanks you or anything. So you have those 2 powerful shots to blow him away, literally. And another thing this thing has is a gimmick, is its knockback mechanic, which is most people hate it. Most people hate playing against it, that's what I mean to say. They hate playing against it, but honestly, it provides Scout with a triple jump, and in my opinion is very useful for defense, because you blow the people away from the cart or whatever you need to do, and it is quite nice indeed. Now, again, I feel like most people underestimate this weapon or just don't use it enough. I mean, if you do, great, good job. Clap, clap. But, now the next thing that I think helps raise the Force of Nature's bar a little bit, like, raises its potential, is the weapons you combo it with. And I mean, like, the secondary weapons. Now, in here, I have the Criticola. And in my opinion, the Criticola, most people hate it, and I can understand why. But it's just not worth it with the Force of Nature nor with the scattergun anymore. And also, I would compare the scattergun, but really, it has 6 shots and it's just powerful. And flanking people is a really good option. That's basically it. It's stock. It doesn't have any statistics or quirks to it. It's just stock, man. I mean, you can't really do anything with it other than shoot people. It's a shotgun! Woo-wee! My chest is, bouncing up and down. Anyways. So, I don't even know what this video is anymore. The original question was to compare the two, and honestly, my conclusion is that most of them are actually, like, both of them are very viable in I dare to say, any situation. The Force of Nature, I would only say if you're a scout and you're facing another scout, use the scattergun or the backscatter or something that's not the 2 shots. Or at least use the soda popper, because that has a faster reload speed. But honestly, I feel like most scout, like, mains, I guess, or like people that play scout a lot, I could say, don't, like, they basically only use the scattergun, and they're very close-minded about it, and really, I don't like that. I mean, I don't like it only because I don't really hate them personally. It's just they're setting up the stereotype that scouts are very close-minded and they're basically assholes. Now, granted, most of the time we are assholes, but most of the time, I mean, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes. But I mean, I don't want people to judge us. I don't want scouts just to use scatter guns, because in my opinion that gets old. And I would like to at least switch to something better, and something that's like different, not better. They would kill me for that. So anyways guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this comparison video. I hope it made you think all about it. And I will see all of you next time. Bye bye.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night.